All right, scholars, this is grammar level 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, grammar level 1. You are on page 9. Let's go ahead and check out these instructions so we know what to do. It says predicate adjectives are in the predicate and follow a verb of being or a linking verb like seem, looks, or feels. Write the predicate adjectives that make sense given the information. All right, so these are the linking verbs right here. So let's go ahead and I'm noticing they didn't do one for us here, so we're going to have to do it ourselves. All right. Number 1, Tom does not give up. Tom is blank. Tom is dull, persistent, or insulting. So I know if a person is dull, it means they're boring. Does that have anything to do with giving up? No. Persistent means I keep on trying, even like when I've had a setback or I've had trouble. Does that work? If you don't give up, are you persistent? Maybe it does. Let's double check the last one to make sure that we have the right answer. Insulting. I know insulting means to give someone, like, call somebody a name or tell somebody something that's not very kind. Does that have anything to do with not giving up? No. So I think persistent is probably the best one to put in the blank. So we're going to circle it and write it in the blank. All right, so you're going to do that for the next ones. We have the kids lost the game. The kids felt blank. Glad, hot, or glum. 3, no one ate the cupcakes. The cupcakes were blank. Bland, tempting, or white. Number 4, the man smiles a lot. The man seems blank. Distant, selfish, or nice. 5, the truck's tire hit a big pothole. The tire looks blank. Fine, flat, or black. 6, Javi had a nice nap. Javi was blank. Lost, mad, or rested. So these are probably going to be like ones you might need the dictionary for. So if I were you, I would get up and get a dictionary so that you can look up the words if you're feeling confused about what the answer might be. Also, I will remind you to use the information in the first sentence to help you. Like, for example, the truck's tire hit a big pothole. The tire looks fine, flat, or black. Well, tires are usually black, right? So I don't think that has anything to do with hitting a big pothole. If it hit a big pothole, do you think it's going to be fine or do you think it's going to be flat? Probably flat, right? Because it hit a big pothole. So let's make sure that we're following those, that we're using the information that it's giving us, okay? Once you finish that section, you're coming to the second section. In the sentences below, write your own predicate adjective that makes sense given the information. All right, so you get to make these up for yourself. The mice ate too much. The mice were, what would mice be if they ate too much? What do you feel like when you eat too much? Full, right? So I'm going to say the mice were full. All right, Ellen had a bad day at school. Ellen seemed blank. How would you seem if you had a bad day at school? So you're going to fill in that blank with a descriptive adjective about her day. Number 9, it is sprinkling. The grass looks blank. Number 10, Max did well on his test. Max felt blank. Number 11, my dog is missing. I am blank. Number 12, the athlete spent a lot of time at the track. She looked blank. All right, when you're done with that, you're coming down to this third section. It says divide each sentence between the complete subject and the complete predicate adjective. No, and the predicate adjective. So they did the first one for us. The infant seemed content. So they put it after infant, which is the complete subject, the infant. And what did she do? She seemed content. So we're going to do the same thing for the following sentences. All of the plums were rotten. So all of the plums is the complete subject, and then they were rotten is the complete predicate adjective. Okay, so you're going to do that for the next 3. The sick child looks pale. Several people feel upset. And 17, the kitchen sink is dripping. So don't worry about the star. You don't have to do that. Once you finish this page, you are finished with word work for this week. You can go ahead and work on your listen and respond if you haven't finished that. If you have any extra word work that you haven't finished from previous weeks, you can work on that. Once you have all of the pages of word work done and your listen and respond done, then you can move on to Lexia, IXL, or Epic, or you can read your book. Please, if you need help with this, you need to ask questions. This stuff is really tricky, and I want to make sure that we all know how to do it. So if you need help, please raise your hand, and we will come around and help you.